Cleeve Hill, back on the Cotswold Way. Just going to pan round. It's mid-June now, so I think we started this in the spring. It's March, started it in March I think, so it's taken a bit of time, but we're doing it sort of weekends when we're not doing very much. So so I'm going to do 2 days, much just doing 1 day today, this weekend. So our aim is to get to a place called Seven Springs today. Spinning you round slowly. There we go. Lots of views today, I think.
Yep.
And a hill. We finished on top of this hill, but we've got to get to the top to start again. So, and Cotswold Way is that way. That way. That way, I think. Oh, let's go straight on.
Like being in Cornwall.
It's not. There's
if
a
you
lot
replace
of
that view with the sea.
Yeah, it's not like being in Cornwall, because at the moment there's a lot of politicians in Cornwall because of the G8 summit.
Oh, okay.
In St Ives. So yeah, it's a beautiful view.
Without the politics.
Yeah. Race course now. God, Cheltenham's a big town, isn't it? You can hear the skylarks. Still on Cleeve Hill, I think. But it's a really warm day, but it's beautiful. It's so nice. Off the golf course, so we're freestyling. Hopefully this brings us back onto the Cotswold Way. Hill. Can still see the racecourse there, and some lovely orchids here. They're lining the path all the way along. It's kind of a chalky path, so yeah, it's nice. There's another one. Now and just heading towards some woods, and yeah, it's been nice. It's done about 4 miles. It's all been sort of following the line of the hills, and just like overlooking Cheltenham Racecourse, Malvern Hills. Weather's beautiful, it's so lovely. Not many people on the path. We've seen a few people dog walking and stuff like that, but yeah, it's just like, you know, I feel like you've got the place to yourself really. It's been brilliant.
Oh sweet, are you going to get some beers?
Hello cows! Hello! Hello! They look fierce. Hello! And very flyy, lots of flies around these cows. Just a little clearing. think we're going up there today. So, and yeah, back in the woods. Just gonna find a wee spot. There he is. Where's the dog? Dot's supporting the support crew too. And we're by the side of the A40. Is that right? Yeah. And the next bit's and up, I feel. We've gradually been coming down, so time to go up. Walk up, and now ice by some steps. And perfect. But a little glimpse of the view. God, that's some hill, right? I think it's the heat that gets me as well as the hill. That hill, but now we're up. We're walking contours of the hill now. Have road next to us. You can hear that in the background, and then we've got glimpses of a beautiful view. That was quite a steep hill. I don't think it was just me. I met two gentlemen, and they were struggling as well, and they would look pretty fit. So anyway, just got to do it in your own time.
Yeah. Do
what you can do, and not push yourself too hard going up hills. 1 foot at a time, 1 breath at a time, yes. But there we go, we're up and it is beautiful. Look at that view. Ooh. And that's where we were, so that's Cleeve Hill over there. Where the pylons are, yeah. So we walked all the way along that ridge, past those pylons, and then we've managed to walk along and then down and then up again. And I kind of guess the end is over there somewhere. I wonder how many miles we've walked all together. No, like, yeah. Because it's 100 miles, I think. Yeah. Slow pan round of this amazing scenery. This is the Cotswolds, folks. We have not been to any little villages today. We have literally walked all along, and we parked up at a pub car park for lunch, and we've literally just walked through countryside. There's very few people on the path. There's been a few. We've probably seen about 20 people in the past 4 hours. There's been a few runners. But look at that. Look! Oh my God, it's breathtaking. Place called Seven Springs now. It's like a double roundabout. Heads towards Birdlet, the road does. So there's quite a bit of road noise. We're going to investigate Seven Springs. It's quite interesting story. People think that Seven Springs is the start of the Thames, which is very interesting. Controversial too, because it runs into a river. Oh, I can't remember the name of the river now. Anyway, it runs into a river that then runs into the river that goes through Cricklade, which is where the Thames probably starts. Me and Matt have both visited the source of the Thames at Kemble, and they were disappointed that there's never any water there. Even when there's floods everywhere, there's never any water there. So we're quite interested to see what these Seven Springs are like and whether we can actually see water coming out of the ground. Because I think if we see water coming out of the ground, to us, we might decide that that's the source of the Thames.
Isn't that a reason why? Wouldn't the Thames become the longest river in the UK
if it did start here, So, and we all know the River Severn's the longest river in England, so there you go. But let's go and see. It should be interesting because we're like river geeks, aren't we? Springs. And it says, "Here, O Father Thames, is your sevenfold spring." This is Latin inscription engraved into 2 stone plaques set into the stone wall overlooking the springs below.
The ultimate source of the River Thames.
No way. Although it is the source of the River Churn, which flows into the Thames at Cricklade, the location of the Seven Springs is furthest from the mouth and adds some 14 miles to the length of the river flow. The springs at Seven Springs also flow throughout the year, while those at Thames Head, which is quoted as the official source of the Thames, are only seasonal. Do you know what? I don't even think they're seasonal.
Yeah.
The Churn Thames River may therefore be regarded as the longest natural river flow in the United Kingdom, beating its nearest rival, the River Severn, by 9 miles. Oh my god.
we couldn't... Oh my god, look at these steps.
Oh, this is like, do you know, this is more exciting, isn't it? You know, I'm a Thames path walker, right?
Oh my god.
This is just like... So, oh my god! Oh wow!
Look at this! Look at that down there! Does that look?
Oh, that is a source, right? 1, 2, 3.
Do you think this water's okay to drink?
I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh gosh. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take my shoes off. I'm going to paddle.
Are you?
Yeah.
Do we tilt the camera?
Yeah. Maybe the original source of the Thames.
The Seven Springs.
Oh my god.
You can even see.
It's almost like there's fairies around. They're not, they're flies. But... Here you go, give us your bottle.
Okay.
We're not recommending you do this. Oh, so lovely, Matt.
Thanks.
Okay, so we said we'd rate this walk. Hold on, freezing cold feet. Ooh.
We talked about it earlier, didn't we?
Yeah,
The
we said we were going to
actual walk
rate
itself.
it as a 7. No, 6. Was it a 7?
7.
A 7. But if we actually found the springs, the 7 springs, then we would match it up to an 8.
Look at that. Look at the condensation on the bottle.
Beautiful cold water, and it's going under the road there. But look at that. Honestly,